Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. On 27th February 2019, a day after Balakot airstrike, a deadly skirmish followed between Indian and Pakistani air forces. The F-16s of Pakistani Air Force tried to enter Indian airspace and fired 5 to 6 AIM-120Cs from a very long range at Indian Su-30 MKIs, safeguarding the brigade headquarters. The Indian Air Force fighters, Su-30 MKI and MiG-21 Bisons successfully dodged the AIM-120C missiles but did not engage directly with Pakistani Air Force fighters as they had a shorter range R-77 and Mica missiles when compared with AIM-120Cs. The Pakistani Air Force shot down one MiG-21 Bison and Indian Air Force also shot down an F-16, but the claims were strongly contested by Pakistan. The skirmish shook the Indian defense establishment hard and drove home the strong message that Indian Air Force needs the latest beyond visual range air-to-air missiles for its fighters. The deck were cleared for quick acquisition of French Rafale fighter jets along with Meteor missiles developed by MBDA. Apart from its long range of 120 kilometers, it is a Meteor's unique propulsion system that makes it superior to American AMRAAM AIM-120C. The AIM-120C is powered by rocket engines that deliver a uniform thrust for the duration of the flight, after which the motor burns out. The missile then glides at a speed to its target, but the longer distance this missile travels to its target, the less energy it has for the critical terminal phase of the flight. Now this allows the target aircraft to engage in steep maneuvering and to deploy countermeasures to confuse the missile. This is exactly how Indian Air Force Sukhoi 30 MKI fighters dodged the AIM-120C missiles in February last year. While the procurement of MBDA missile took India much ahead of Pakistani Air Force AIM-120Cs, however, there was a need for a homegrown solution for the beyond visual range air-to-air missiles which could be integrated with Russian fighters such as Su-30 MKIs and MiG-29 and indigenously developed Tejas currently in service of Indian Air Force. The answer to this was Astra, India's first beyond visual range air-to-air missile indigenously designed and developed by DRDO. It is a fifth generation missile which will replace R-77 and Matra Super 530D missiles that Indian Air Force fighters are equipped with now. The missile costs just Rs 7.5 crore apiece, a fraction of the cost of Russian, French and Israeli beyond visual range air-to-air missile that Indian Air Force are now armed with. It is intended to engage and destroy aerial targets with high maneuverability and supersonic speeds. The missile's advanced air combat capabilities allow it to engage multiple high-performance targets. The highly agile, accurate and reliable missile features high single-shot kill probability (SSKP) and is capable of operating under all weather conditions. The Astra missile will serve Indian Air Force and Indian Navy. Astra is 3.6 meter long with a diameter of 178 mm and weighs 154 kgs. It's lighter in weight when compared with the Russian R-77 missiles, which allows its easier integration with fighter jets, and they can carry more such missiles. Astra uses dual mode guidance consisting of an upgraded mid-course inertial guidance driven by fiber optic gyroscope and terminal guidance through active radar homing. It carries a 15 kg high explosive pre-fragmented warhead activated by a proximity fuse. A radio proximity fuse (RPF) developed by HAL activates the warhead. This RPF weighs approximately 2.5 kg and has a detection range of 30 meters, a detonation range of 15 meters and a missile target velocity between 100 meters per second and 1600 meters per second. Astra is capable of receiving mid-course correction through a secure data link. The missile's active radar seeker with a homing range of 25 km is supplied by Agat and will be manufactured locally. The seeker can lock onto a target with a radar cross-section of 5 square kilometers from a distance of 15 km and enables off-bore sight launches up to an angle of 45 degrees. Some tests have been conducted in 2017 and 18 using an indigenous seeker developed by Research Center Imarat. Astra is equipped with electronic countermeasures that allows operations even during enemy attempts to jam the seeker using electronic countermeasures. Astra is powered by a smokeless single-stage solid fuel propulsion that can propel the missile to a speed of Mach 4.5 and allows operation from a maximum altitude of 20 km. The maximum range of Astra is 110 km in head-on chase mode and 20 km in tail chase mode. The maximum range is achieved when missile is launched from an altitude of 3 km. When it is fired from an altitude of 2 km, the range drops to 44 km, and when it is launched from sea level, the range further drops to 21 km. Astra's low aspect ratio wings allow it to engage maneuvering targets up to a range of 90 km in head-on chase mode and 60 km in tail chase mode. It can be launched from both autonomous and buddy mode operation and can lock on its target before or after it is launched. Astra will give Indian fighter jets a definitive edge over China's PLA Air Force and Pakistan Air Force. It is operationally superior to AIM-120C used in Pakistan F-16 and China's PL-15 Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missile that PLA Air Force inducted just 4 years ago. Astra can travel at 4.5 Mach while AIM-120C has a top speed of 4 Mach. The range of Astra Mk1 is also more, between 80 to 110 km in head-on chase mode, whereas AIM-120C has a range of just 80 km in head-on chase mode. Being smoke-free and equipped with two-way data link, Astra Mk1's stealth capabilities are also more than the US-made Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missiles. DRDO is also working on Astra Mark II and Mark III variants. DRDO is only a short distance away from developing Astra Mark II, which will have a longer range of 160 km and will be powered by a dual-pulse solid rocket motor. Back in March 2021, DRDO has tested solid-fueled ducted ramjet SFDR technology successfully. There are only few handful countries which have mastered these technologies. The development of SFDR technology will enable India to make its own long-range air-to-air missile which could mirror the capabilities of best missiles in this class like MBDA's Meteor, which the Indian Air Force uses on its Rafales. The prototype of Astra Mark III, which is under development, will be soon out. It will have a newly developed SFDR technology with a range of 350 km at par with Meteor. The Astra Mark III will impact a huge edge of Indian Air Force over Pakistani Air Force and PLA Air Force and enable Indian Air Force to fight a two-front war. Astra has been integrated with Indian Air Force Su-30 Mk fighter jets, Mirage 2000 multi-role combat fighters, Tejas light combat aircraft and MiG-29 and MiG-21 Bison fighter jets platforms, as well as Indian Navy's Sea Harrier jet fighter. The Defence Acquisition Council, headed by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, has already granted acceptance of necessity for an initial order of 248 Astra Mk1 missiles that will be delivered by July 2021. This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We will be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.